Good morning. Well, it's early and we're heading to Michigan to get the 36 Ford rolling chassis. It's just gonna be a long day, so enjoy. 6 hours later, we made it to Michigan and we got the 36 Ford loaded up. Time to drive back. We're gonna go ahead and get some WD-40, spray everything down. That'll give it at least 6 hours to soak, but more than likely it'll probably be 24 hours or so, but every little bit helps. 6 hours back, got it unloaded last night. Time to strip the axles off. Hopefully it'll go pretty smooth. But the axles, great condition. Brakes, they're mechanical, so I think we're going to try to use those just because it kind of looks pretty neat. We can always upgrade to the hydraulic juice brakes later, but we'll see what we can do with this. 'Well, the axles came out pretty easy, no big issues. Looks pretty good, I like it. There's the frame. That's a good lawn ornament there. I'm sure the HOA would love that one. So what we're gonna do now, we got little piles from each place we took off. That's the shock brackets, some of the bolts, some of the brake hardware and stuff. We're gonna catalog all that kind of stuff, put it in some Ziplocs, and then got somebody coming to get the frame actually. So get that, and then we'll get the axles into the garage or figure out something. We're limited on space. Tell you what, reminder, we still have another tank back there that's just like the one that we're working on. That's for sale. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and reach out. All right, well, we got the rear spring off since we're not going to be using that for this build, since it's rigid rear end. But we do have these spreader bars, which are the supports. We're going to use some, but we really can't use these unless I modify them some. It is welded through here. But the problem is the cotter pins that were in there, I broke them off and tried to get the other piece out, and they just won't come out. So probably end up making some stuff anyway. So I'm going to cut those with the grinder, get both of those off, and then we'll go ahead and disconnect the torque tube. And then we'll wheel the axle in back in the back, jack it up, get it to the ride height where we want, which we're going to go with 31-inch tires. So right now I think we're at like 14 maybe and a half, 14 and a quarter from there to the ground. So we'll get this jacked up and get to that center line of about 15 and a half. And then we can kind of get everything square and make some brackets and a whole bunch of goodness, I guess.
bet you $1. Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Well, the rear axle is disassembled and in the garage. So next video is getting this mocked up, the brackets made, level, and then kind of go from there. I appreciate you all watching. Please subscribe to the channel. We got a bunch more coming.